So, trade deadline, come and gone. Let's make sure that depth chart-wise, everything is as we want it to be. And it's not, because T.Y. Hilton is bumped up a little bit more than he should be. So, gonna reorganize this a little bit. Collins up to a 77. That wasn't bad. Yeah, we don't want to play T.Y. that much. Again, solely on this team for the mentor role. Above all else. Mr. Baresis. That's a name I haven't seen in too long. Sir, how the heck are ya? I hope you are doing phenomenally well. I have missed you. God damn it, how are you? Kaz, what's going on as well? Oh, whoop. No, we don't want John Simon in there. We want Jerry Collins. I didn't recognize him because of the lower overall. Oh, zone as well. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to trying to fix the Texans. It's as difficult as you'd expect. Came down with go. Oof, jeez, I mean, granted, friends all over the goddamn country at this point, but my God, it's been a common thing. So I hope you're resting up and feeling better sooner rather than later. Alright, slot receiver being Nico Collins is fine. All of this should be fine. Okay, so our roster's set for the rest of the season. Again, we got rid of Laramie Tunsil at the Season 2 trade deadline. So, you know. Shout out to Lord Ray. Didn't have it for the first 2.5 years. Started working at a school after 2 days. I got it. Dude, kids are brutal. Again, as someone who is now engaged to a school teacher, I understand. Just the amount at which the common cold and the transmission of that was reduced because people were wearing masks in school. It was insane. Let alone something like that. All right, Desmond King, let's talk to you, buddy, because honestly, I think I want to keep you. I'm going to give you the exact offer that you want. I think you're a pretty damn good filler player. He wants a longer-term deal. That kind of sucks. Brandon Mcmanus. Honestly, he's been pretty good for us. From what I know. He's got to take a team-friendly deal or we're going to let him go to free agency. It's the only way. Don't try and exploit my passion for this franchise with that low of an offer again. Brandon, have fun in free agency. Don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out. My God. We traded Goff, got Malik Willis from 1-1. Hey, there you go. There you go. Jonathan. Honestly, you're not bad. I just don't like that cap hit. I don't like that cap hit, John. You're asking for way too much. You're not going to get much better than you are now. We're going to be letting Greenard go at the end of the year. He just simply wants way too much money. Maybe we'll franchise tag him, but he's out. Blake Gillikin. Same thing. Got to be a team-friendly deal, buddy. Okay. Well, special teams don't really want to cooperate now, do they? I'm sorry, but the big money goes to big players, of which you are not. We do get to assign our national focus in scouting, which will be at cornerback as opposed to wide receiver.
Oh,
yeah, let's go ahead and set that. Zach is vibing. Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. But yeah, we'll set that national focus to corners. Again, we are looking for someone who can work with Stingley as a shutdown duo to lead this defense. Let's go to our weekly strategy here before we get absolutely dunked on by the Bengals. Oh, Zone. Thank you for the follow as well. Oh, goodness. So again, we know that Shakir DiCarvalho, recently drafted, is a superstar now, which is beautiful. Austin Norris, only a star. I thought for sure that the 7th overall pick would have been a superstar. Watch YouTube a bit, just realized you started streaming. Well, Zach, we have been here for like 5 years now. Welcome. Welcome. All right. Well, knowing what we know then. Knowing what we know, let's just reset this really quickly. Better late than never is true. Better late than never is true. We're happy to have you here. All right. So my best options to actually try to get to develop. Davis Mills is one of them. Damian Pierce is another one of them. It is still a little bit expensive at this point to get those guys to upgrade, though. Austin Norris definitely keeps that, though. Zach, take it easy, man. Appreciate you stopping in, even for a short amount of time. The following all. Kenyon Green. Basically, this strategy is we are going to focus on the offense for a couple of weeks. And then the defense for a couple of weeks. Honestly, Nico Collins. 9,000 points to upgrade, though. That is a problem. What about Mechie? 7,000? We'll focus on Mechie then for a couple of weeks. So drop loser. You're welcome, you scumbag. You're welcome. I got a drop in my own chat. Love to see it. Love to see it. Are we all in on Mills at the moment? Kind of. So no. If there is a quarterback that's better in the draft, we will go for them. But I'm not immediately saying like we 100% have to draft a QB and replace Davis Mills. So it's not an eminent decision. Damn it, Brevin, become a scheme fit. It's not an eminent decision. But any season could technically be his last season here. You know? No, Endo wants a drop for this game so he can hit the gritty every day, all night. That's all Endo cares about. That's all he cares about. Alright, Deacon Slate. Not bad. 76. Again, Deacon also with Star Dev. Buffalo, take it easy. And in a moment, we will take a look at all of the rookies around the league. So let's sim through Week 8, past the trade deadline. We ended up losing to the Bengals as expected. So let's take a look around the league. Let's take a look around the league. And look at the young superstars. And players that we were potentially tempted to pick up. So Aaron Meyer, the guy that replaced Tom Brady. Star Dev at 22. Damn. Damn, he's a damn good scrambler too. 90 throw power. 90 speed, 88 acceleration, 91 change of direction. Yeah, that guy's got some damn good potential, man. He's got some damn good potential. Aaron Rodgers is now the old man quarterback in this league. Paul Wilson went to the Eagles. He is a superstar X Factor. Wow. He honestly didn't look like he was going to be that good. We elected to go elsewhere instead of going after a quarterback, and shit. I can see why they would have moved on from Jalen Hurts a little bit. The closer and safety valve. Motivations, wants to be close to home, so, oof. Damn, that is one hell of a pickup. There wasn't a huge gap, I would say. Like, the draft was kind of right where you'd want it to be. At least from what I thought. Wow, the other quarterback that went to the Giants, Randy Vance. Also an X Factor. Jesus. So the Giants have their guy, Randy Vance, who has brick wall, safety valve, and homer. He's also got some good mobility, but a cannon of an arm. Jesus, so the Eagles and the Giants both kind of cashed in Season 1 to pick up new quarterbacks. Of course, Trevor Lawrence is still in the mix, but yeah, those were the 3 big QBs. Running back wise, were there any studs? I mean, like Racy Rowland's not that bad. Not he has an X factor, not like Teddy Parrish. Some dudes with decent overalls. You do have Isaiah Burns also. Man, the Eagles. The Eagles. Chris Mims, 76. We tried to get that guy too. That was a great pickup. We know he was normal dev though. He might have gone up since. That first year draft, man, it dropped some interesting players into the mix. It really did. In terms of wide receivers, a lot of fucking young wide receivers. Of course, Jamar Chase now a 91. Looking for the really high-end dudes of the X factors. Gio Watford. Can you see why the Jets are so good? Yes. We are going to look at the standings here soon as well. Looking at the overall. Joey Long, 76 there for the Bengals. No X Factor additions yet at wide receiver, but like Nick Hutchins, Travis McCann. There were some pretty good options. Damian Rivers, I think, was that top wide receiver taken. No new X Factor additions, but very likely some stars and superstars. I'll give us Kerry Weston. Still hidden dev for him, so not bad. Tight end wise, were there any X Factors? We added Austin Norris. Yep, Sean Fuller. He's a superstar at least. He went to the Colts. That's awesome. Oh, that's awful. That's just awful. We thought we got the best guy of the bunch. We did not, though. We are in Season 2 currently. Also, Theo Brandt. Damn. We thought we took this stud of a tight end, and he still looks like one, but he wasn't superstar out of the gates. And there were at least 2 tight ends from the last draft that were. Now, the reason we wanted to look, primarily, is because there are some insane players, including these 2 guys right here. Shelton Rudd, who was a second-round pick, was an X Factor. Our draft is aging a little bit more poorly. Shelton Rudd, 85 overall, X Factor, and we're not even fully through Season 1. Jesus. And then the other guy was Harvey Terry, who was also an X Factor. We had the 3rd overall pick. He went 2nd overall. He is also an 85 X Factor. So there were quite a few superstar X Factor players in our first draft. Quite a few. Wow. Wow. That's heartbreaking in a lot of ways. Damn. There might have been other players that were more interesting to look at. Honestly, we'll sim a little bit more. I mean, the Jets are only 5-2. That's not an amazing record. It's amazing for them, but I thought you learned last night to always trade up. I mean, not to always trade up. We did well. We had a pretty damn good draft. I mean, that can't be disputed. We had a good draft, but boy, oh boy, did we not get one of the players with like Hall of Fame potential, essentially. That sucks. Tis what it is. Yeah, it does make our draft look a little bit worse than it actually was. But again, we didn't necessarily want to go for a quarterback when we have Davis on the team. Wide receiver wasn't really a shout that we were looking for, so we did well given the circumstances, but, you know, what are you going to do, right? What are you going to do? Oops. Damian Pierce gets a nice little upgrade. He is now a 78. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, we'll see what this upcoming draft has in store for us as to whether or not Davis is still kind of the long-term plan. All right. In terms of player renegotiations, Desmond King didn't want a one-year deal. So we'd have to go player-friendly. Takes his cap hit up just a little bit more. It's not bad. It's still not ideal. We're going to have a ton of cap space to work with. An absolute ton. Desmond, I'm not feeling it, buddy. He is not the highest rate of return man on the team. Again, I know we can negotiate it on our own, but yeah, not feeling it. Not feeling it. We won't totally shut the door there. But Mcmanus, Greenard, Gillikin, they're probably gone. Ross Blacklock hasn't quite developed the way I wanted him to. We'll see how he feels about a team-friendly deal. I doubt he'll take it. Yeah. Pretty much going to be like a max bar worth of interest for that to go through. Bradley Bozeman was kind of like a one-year gap kind of player. So I don't really feel like we have to look at bringing him back right now either. A lot of these guys we're going to let go. See, I'm allergic to them. They got to go. Bozeman, you got to go. Let's go ahead and probably get dunked on by the Jets, which is the worst thing I've ever said in my life. We lost by 3. That's even worse than getting dunked on by the Jets, is barely losing to the Jets. That's probably worse, let's be honest. Alright, I think this will be the final week of our offensive players getting the focus with training. We'll switch it over to our defensive options next. So far, I mean, we are still looking okay. What we got for player upgrades? We have player upgrades coming through basically every single week. DiCarvalho, the superstar, is a 74. Still in his rookie season. Not bad. Doesn't have any abilities, though. He does need to hit a 75 to get that first ability. Roy James at running back. Fresh off of that broken hand. That sucks. No. Getting dunked on by the Bills isn't nearly as bad as getting dunked on by the Jets. Not even close. Not even close. Ask a Bills fan that. What would be worse, getting dunked on by the Pats or the Jets? I'm pretty sure most Bills fans would say the Jets. Alright. We do have 79 staff points. Can we do anything else with old Lovie Smith here? Or any of our other trees that we got going on? So we do have the XP gains for corners. Reset the talent tree. Offensive side of things. The run block power. Carrying. The boost on the defensive side. Honestly, the contract discount isn't terrible long term. It's not bad. It's not bad. 10% point refund when replacing an OC. It's also not bad. OC talents cost 10% less. That's the better way to go. That is the better way to go. The point refunding, I'm not sure. So, run block power for O-linemen. Catching traffic for wideouts. Let's go for the offensive lineman boost there. Ball security, we can get both. So why not? Why not? So we got a couple upgrades in there. Again, we are pretty much already looking to the upcoming off season. Contract renegotiating we'll hold off on for the moment. We do have a decent amount of funds. Let me double check our finances really quickly just to make sure we're good where we need to be on prices. Which it looks like we are. And concessions. Do we have star 3? Yeah, we do. All at decent value. Obviously, we didn't have a home game last week, so that should be good. Should be, it should be. We're 2-7 against the 5-3 Titans. They kicked the crap out of us. Week 2 of the season. We should be good to lose this one too. Hopefully. And we did. However, we get the focus player for the scouting. In terms of players renegotiating.
Oh, good for you!
Shout out to Bum Wit Out the Cup. Have to say it the way it's spelled. Thank you for the follow. Desmond King. Offer a 2-year deal on a neutral offer. Let's see what you think. Okay, cool. So Desmond King did come back. We got him on a pretty decent deal. So that's not bad. Desmond will be back for 2 years. Right now is our second best corner. Hopefully eventually our third best corner. Brandon Mcmanus. It's got to be a team-friendly deal, champ. Has to be. Or you're not coming back. What do you say? What do you say? All right, cool. So Brandon Mcmanus is going to leave, which is fine. We know Jonathan Greenwood's going to go. Blake Gillikin. The Gillikin. Team-friendly deal, buddy, or walk. All right, cool. Well, we're going to have a special teams changeover then. Blacklock's the tough one, man. How much are you looking for? I got to be honest, I'm not in love with that deal. I'm not in love with that deal. DeCarvalho's our number one guy. You're 25, only a 75. Team-friendly deal or walk. Yeah, he doesn't want to go. He doesn't want to go. Bradley Bozeman. Team-friendly deal or walk. Actually, in general, I don't really want to sign to that. Team-friendly or walk. He doesn't want to go either, so that's what that does. Yep. Yes, it is. Jerry Hughes, we're going to let you walk at the end of the year. And we got a few other negotiations to handle after that.
I get it. I get jokes.
And chat has discovered a new thing. Chat has discovered a new thing. Enjoy, everybody. Enjoy. We just got one more week for our offense here.
No touching! No touching!
One more week. Let's see what we got for training. One more week. I should have made those more expensive. Apparently. This is going to keep going, everybody, so be prepared. Alright. Kenyon Green. Up to a 77. You should add more. You can only have like 5. It's a limit. It's a limit of the program. AJ Can. What can you do, AJ? God, he has probably grown up with those. Those type of jokes and just got to be sick of it. Jerry Collins.
Oh, I get it. I get jokes.
Good old Jerry. I am already regretting this decision. I am already regretting this decision. Leo Graham. Leo Graham. And Derwin James. Well, Endo, there are bid options as well, dummy. There's bit options, and there's channel point options. So think about that. Derwin James, rocking a 95 overall. I don't see them. Scroll down, idiot. I'm regretting your decision as well. Thank you. How much should we pay for James? Here, let me show off the contract. It wasn't the most expensive deal in the world in terms of what he could have gotten, but it is still a pretty expensive deal. Extensions are broken for me. Maybe get better. So yeah, it wasn't, again, James had a lot of interest in playing here, so he could have gotten a hell of a lot more on the open market, but that is his contract with us. And honestly, I think for the caliber of player, we're doing pretty good, given the circumstances. All right, so focus players. Let's see what we got here. So we get the 3 players that we have to focus on, that we want more information on. Is there a wide receiver who stands out above the rest? And actually, in fairness, quarterbacks. Paul Devlin. I'll switch over here for a minute so nothing's cut off. I am not going to trade for Malik. So again, Paul Devlin is that quarterback who just has a ridiculous arm. Jonathan McCants. I'd prefer Jonathan McCann. Elite throw power. So basically some mobility. A little bit less arm power, but some mobility than Paul Devlin. And then Ricky Rainey. Same thing, not bad. Neither of these two have elite speed. Neither of them have the arm like Devlin. So, I mean, Devlin would be the guy to look at. He would be the guy to look at if need be. Wide receiver-wise, we got one guy projected to be a first-round talent. That is Enrique Murray, at least like slam-dunk first-round talent. And apparently his catching and catching traffic is going to suck. Good deep route, but his release is terrible. Potentially elite speed, same as acceleration, but if the release is terrible, then what's the point? Yeah, I don't believe in Enrique Murray. I mean, right now we're looking for guys that we could take first overall. Left tackle, we got a couple. Caleb Williamson out of Alabama. Apparently A impact blocking for the 23-year-old. So, alright, I am officially doing something. I am officially doing something. I gotta save chat from themselves. I will dare. I am gonna save you from yourselves. It's going to be done. I will save you from yourselves. Damn it. Damn it. I shall. You literally can't stop me. You literally cannot stop me from making them more expensive. Yeah, now you'll think about it. Now you'll think about it, won't you? Give me all of the channel points. You want the sounds? You pay all the channel points. Deal with it. Caleb Williamson. What do we got for you? What do we have for you? Decent strength. You can change of direction. Solid agility. I mean, Caleb Williamson doesn't look that bad. And then Juan Fitzpatrick out of Clemson. Decent key rating so far. Not that bad. Again, some people will still have the channel points for this, and that's fine. But now they're more costly. You want to use them all up now? You go right ahead. You do it. I don't care.
I get it.
Fitzpatrick does not have potentially elite strength. So, if we were to look here, QB-wise, like, no doubt would be Devlin. Wait, I have an idea. We're going to be adding zeros for a while. Apparently, Chat's just going for it. Chat's just going for it. And the good thing is, some of them were missed because I was on the wrong screen, so fuck you. We'll be over here then. Abdul McIntosh. I think you will waste these useless points. You could try to have some comedic timing, but what do I know? What do I know? Alright, so running back wise, there's just not that slam dunk dude in the first round. There just isn't. Devlin would be the guy there. Wide receiver wise, didn't like Enrique Murray at all. Left tackle wise, plus you don't know what I might add in the future. D-Rex, thank you for the 1,000 bits. And giving us a different alert sound for the first time in an hour. D-Rex, thank you. My God. Fuck you, Endo. I will take away that sword in a heartbeat. Fuck you. Fuck you. Let's see. We need a center. There are no centers. We need a right guard. There are no right guards. We need defensive ends. Let's see. Luke Triplett. Those grades look like shit. Great acceleration. Ugh. That's not looking great. Damn it. What about Buchanan? Those key grades also looked like shit. Oh, this sucks. This sucks. Right-hand side. Jack. Jack. That's his name. It's Jack. All right. Jack might be one worth looking at here. And then corner, the other extreme position of need. We already know this guy. Hello. We already know the talent level of some of these dudes. Derek Finch. Can't catch worth a damn. Not elite at anything. But what about Ja'Cory Blackwell? Decent grades. Also not elite at anything. Okay. I think we got our main three to look at. Here, at least for the moment. So we're going to look at Jack. We're going to go back over to left tackle, look at Williamson, and I can't believe we're saying it, but the quarterback, Paul Devlin. Those are three that we should look at just that little bit more. Just that little bit more. A little bit extra. So with that, 2-8 Houston against 2-7 Pittsburgh. Let's see what the hell happens as we head into the bye week. And we get absolutely smoked by Pittsburgh. We are the Tank Commanders, and we might just have a first overall pick this spring.